Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So most of you probably know at this point that the Google Pixel 5 was finally announced by Google. I already pre-ordered it. The hype is real. As somebody who's using a Google Pixel 4a as their main Android phone, I really was looking forward to seeing what they were gonna add to the new Pixel 5 phone. So what I wanna go over is basically really quick some of the changes that they've made that I'm excited about, as well as the biggest thing that makes me excited about this phone. So to start things off, we're gonna talk about the design. So I pre-ordered what you see on there, which is the sort of sage color. I got it just because it looks really pretty, but hopefully in the future Skinit will release a skin and I will get it for them. Worst case scenario, I can always go a deep brand, but I prefer Skinit. So with the Pixel 5, you're gonna have a 6-inch display that is OLED, capable of a 90 Hz refresh rate. Now the last phone I've used that has a 90 Hz refresh rate is my OnePlus 8. Now typically I don't care about high refresh rates on my cell phones because I'd rather have those on tablets just because of the battery drain, but considering it has it, that is very nice. The battery is gonna be bigger, coming at 4,080 milliamp hours, which it sounds great. You know, like I'm actually really excited to see how well the battery can hold up because we're getting some really nice battery saving features as it is already, and their new upcoming super saving battery mode where basically you can enable the apps that you want to only use during that time and then the rest are just shut off. Now, another thing about the design that we're getting is that it's gonna be water resistant, which is great. I really do like that. I don't mind it, so to speak, of not having it because I rarely get my phones wet, but considering that we're paying $700 for this phone, it feels appropriate to have. It feels like it's a lot more worth it at this point. And another thing that we're getting that is like, I wonder how they did this, is you're gonna get wireless charging. But the thing is, the back of that phone is made of aluminum. And typically the way you do wireless charging is if you have a glass back because you're gonna get heating and whatnot. But they did it, so I wanna know how. I don't know, we'll look into it, maybe Google will let us know. And another thing is you can do reverse wireless charging if that's your thing. I don't care for that feature, but it's there. Another difference is we're gonna get the Snapdragon 765G as opposed to a 730G that comes on the Pixel 4a. Now that's gonna be a nice increase in performance. You're gonna be able to do gaming a lot better and such, considering the fact that in the past, usually you can game pretty well with those phones, so that's gonna be nice. And it enables us to have 5G as well, which is gonna come as well. So 5G, I'm excited for it because it does come with my T-Mobile service and I know T-Mobile offers it, but it isn't another thing that has kept me onto a phone because it's still something that needs to be developed to be really mainstream. And considering not every single person has access to that yet, that's what I mean where it's like, it's good, but I'm not looking forward to it in every phone that I buy. And I'm so happy that Google is finally adding an ultra wide camera on their phone. It's gonna be 16 megapixels. It looks pretty damn good based on the video that they showed when they announced the phone. So I do look forward to that, but I'm just so happy they added it. I love it. But now the biggest thing, the thing that excites me the most about this phone, and we're gonna go to the actual sheet that tells us the measurements, is the fact that we're getting such an upgrade of a phone in the same package essentially as the Google Pixel 4a. So we're not only getting a better and bigger display, we're getting a bigger battery, we're getting an extra camera, we're getting water resistance, we're getting a better chip, we're getting 5G, we're getting wireless charging, we're getting an aluminum body. All of those differences is coming in the same size essentially as this. And that is what excites me the most because I am someone that is just so tired of having all these huge smartphones. And I used to own a few, you know, I came from using like, the iPhone Maxes, a Note 10 Plus and what have you, a OnePlus 8 too, which is part of the reason why I don't use my OnePlus 8. Having a phone be basically 5.7 inches in terms of the height, a width of 2.8. You're getting a bigger display that is more edge to edge on its bezels. Like, this fits in my hand perfectly, which is the main reason why I love this phone so much, aside from it being just a really well packaged phone. The fact that we're getting something that's a lot more premium in this size means to show like we are capable of doing that. We're capable of having smartphones that are flagships that not only come at a huge variant, but can come for a smaller size for people that want a phone that isn't so big. And as I am in that boat of people, I definitely look forward to this. So overall, I cannot wait for my pre-order to come in. Are you guys getting the phone as well? If so, leave it down in the comment section. Why or why not? Are you gonna go with the Galaxy S20 FE, the fan edition one? I personally would get it based on the height alone of the phone, but it looks pretty nice. But at the end of the day, I wanna know what phone are you getting? Are you getting this? And as always, guys, if you have something to say, leave it down in the comment section. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a like because it just supports me and lets the YouTube algorithm knows what's up. And if you are new, subscribe for more future videos. Again, I have a list, I'm going through it, stay with me. All right guys, stay safe, stay clean, make good choices, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.